Mr. Speaker, I rise to lend my voice to this debate, and I stand to support the bill to establish the CARICOM Arrest Warrant Treaty. Mr. Speaker, let me first express my deepest sympathies to the families, the loved ones of those who recently passed, Mr. Speaker. The issue of gang violence is one that should never be politicized, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I really thought that this action being taken here by this government that will serve to untie law enforcement hands across the CARICOM region as they seek to expedite justice, Mr. Speaker, across the shores. I really thought that the opposition leader would have presented some concrete resolutions, Mr. Speaker, concrete ideas, Mr. Speaker, and what it is this nation can do, Mr. Speaker, as we seek to fight this scourge, Mr. Speaker. But yet again, Mr. Speaker, it's politics, politics, and more politics as usual, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, there's an axiom. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I wonder if St. Lucians believe this axiom. Because in 2016, there was an opposition leader at that time who said to the then St. Lucia Labour Party that they cannot solve crime. They cannot deal with crime, but I can. That I will, Mr. Speaker. This is the words of this opposition leader. Mr. Speaker, he came into government in 2016 after promising that he can. And tonight, he will quote statistics, never give the source, to indicate that we are at a higher crime rate now than then, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, a quick search of statistical showed that in 2017, when he became Prime Minister, the crime statistics in the region read, Aruba, 5.2 per 100,000 murders, Mr. Speaker. Antigua and Barbuda, 13.6 per 100,000, Mr. Speaker, in 2017. Bahamas, 17.3 per 100, Mr. Speaker, 100,000, Mr. Speaker. Bahamas, Mr. Speaker, as I said, 17.3. St. Lucia, 39.04 per 100,000, Mr. Speaker. The very same amount, Mr. Speaker, that he quoted, Mr. Speaker. The same amount, Mr. Speaker. A man who came in and guaranteed that he was going to solve crime, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, I'm always humbled that I am part of a government of humility, Mr. Speaker. There was never a time during our campaign, the campaign of 2021, where we said as a government that we are high and mighty and we will solve crime, Mr. Speaker. We as a government, we as an opposition at the time, laid pure and clear policy directions that we will undertake to deal with all aspects of development in St. Lucia, Mr. Speaker. And this is what we did, Mr. Speaker. During that time, Mr. Speaker, in 2016 to 2021, we heard the then Prime Minister, who is now opposition leader, blame single mothers, Mr. Speaker, for the surge in crime. Somebody who, before he came in, said that he had the solution. When he came in, said it was single mothers, and they were making children and having multiple fathers as a reason for crime in St. Lucia, Mr. Speaker. This same man is now coming with the same posture, doing the same thing, Mr. Speaker, to try to veil the people of St. Lucia, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, crime is a national problem. Crime affects us all. And I've always said to my staff, while we focus on the next generation, the opposition is solely focused on the next election, Mr. Speaker. Because crime is a situation that every single minister in this government has made the business to contribute to ensuring it goes down, Mr. Speaker. And what we've seen, there is no quick fix, Mr. Speaker. There is no magic wand, Mr. Speaker. It will not be solved tomorrow. I am no Messiah. The member for Library is no Messiah. None of us here, Mr. Speaker. There is only one. And for those of you who believe it's Jesus Christ, Mr. Speaker, our Lord and Savior. He is the only one and the only way, Mr. Speaker. But as a government, what we have done is put things in place for young people and the next generation to have better alternatives, Mr. Speaker. A better way, a different direction, Mr. Speaker. And so when we come in, Mr. Speaker, and we propose a youth economy, it is for young people in business to have an alternative to being on the blocks, Mr. Speaker. Does it mean that everybody will get off the blocks, Mr. Speaker? No. It gives you an alternative, Mr. Speaker. When we propose an MSME loan grant, it's for business-minded individuals to have an option, Mr. Speaker, that takes them away from crime, Mr. Speaker. When we as a government come in and we semi-professionalize football, it is for the young men and women, not just today, not just tomorrow, but for the next generation to see that there is an alternative to being on the blocks and becoming criminals, Mr. Speaker. When we as a government, Mr. Speaker, semi-professionalize cricket and develop a high-performance center in cricket, the only one in the OECS, is because we are showing our young athletes that we have confidence in their potential, that they can become millionaires for the sport of cricket. And so this is not just for today. This will not just solve the issues that we are facing right now, but the next generation can see there is a better way, Mr. Speaker. And so, Mr. Speaker, we know that this is a cross-cutting issue. The family, Mr. Speaker. We know that we have to strengthen the institution of the family. Does this happen only through a government, Mr. Speaker? We know we have to strengthen our social programs, Mr. Speaker. Social development, Mr. Speaker. And we as a government has endeavored to do so. We see the erection of facilities, including recreational facilities in constituencies. Carolee being the envy of one of them in Castries North. And of course now, the Groseley Recreational Park, Mr. Speaker. This is how you start to deal with these issues. You give individuals safe spaces. And as a... I did not hide it. I mean, the little things you do in your constituency, Mr. Speaker, seek to fight this issue, this scourge, Mr. Speaker. There's no quick fix. There's no way it's going to be solved tomorrow. So to stand for an hour plus and make absolutely no recommendations and make it seem that there is just a quick political move that will change things, Mr. Speaker, is absolutely ludicrous, Mr. Speaker. And so, Mr. Speaker, in addition to our social developments, Mr. Speaker, we have to create those safe spaces. And as a Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, let me tell you what we've done over the last 4 years, Mr. Speaker. Because they constantly reference a $80 million loan guarantee as if to indicate and intimate and fool people into believing that one facility was upgraded. Let me go through, Mr. Speaker, just allow me for a couple seconds, what we've done, Mr. Speaker, to ensure that young men and women have a safe space, Mr. Speaker, not just for sports, but recreation, Mr. Speaker, and enjoyment and conversation, Mr. Speaker, in our communities. List of fields and courts upgraded over the last 4 years, Mr. Speaker. When playing field, Mr. Speaker, cell N in Monrepo will be JN. The Gardens Court, Mr. Speaker. Vanna Court, Mr. Speaker. Moshi playing field, Mr. Speaker. Bagatelle Court, Mr. Speaker, on the way. Bocas Court on the way, Mr. Speaker. Leones playing field, Mr. Speaker. Entrepot Court Summit, Mr. Speaker. Jack Bell playing field, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, these things are easily verifiable, Mr. Speaker. Take 5 minutes and go to your community, Mr. Speaker, and verify whether or not we are not putting the resources into good use, Mr. Speaker. Jack Bell playing field, Mr. Speaker. Jack Bell Court, Mr. Speaker. Ancillary Court, Mr. Speaker. Canneries Court, Mr. Speaker. Canneries playing field, Mr. Speaker. O Tabor Court, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I have no doubt in my mind that the constituency of ancillary canneries will continue to be one of the fastest developing constituencies in this country, Mr. Speaker. And we will see the impact of our social programs, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the playing field that everybody says that I hid, but I didn't. The Grosley playing field, Mr. Speaker. The Corinth playing field, Mr. Speaker. Grand Riviere playing field, Mr. Speaker. By the way, thanks, Senior Minister. We are opening the Grosley Mini Stadium on September 6th, Mr. Speaker. You are invited, PM. We are open. We never opened it. We have not officially opened the Grosley Mini Stadium. We will be renaming the Grosley Mini Stadium. Your invitations are on the way. Yes. The Dennery stands, Mr. Speaker, we are working on. The Larissus playing field in Dennery North, Mr. Speaker. We've already done the work on the perimeter wall. We are coming to the surface and lights, Mr. Speaker. Cicero playing field, and I heard Cicero had a state-of-the-art opening lighting ceremony, Mr. Speaker. And that is, Mr. Speaker, I am now at 20. He hide it. 21, the VG playing field. You've seen the upgrades to the stands, the perimeter wall. We are beginning work on the surface, Mr. Speaker. Leclerc playing field, Mr. Speaker. We've commenced the work on the upgrades to the Leclerc playing field, Mr. Speaker. Bellevue playing field in Vieux-Fort North, Mr. Speaker. Piero playing field, Mr. Speaker. Crossover Park. We've done some lighting in Crossover Park, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Philip Master Grounds. Brand new LED lights, Mr. Speaker. Deborah playing field, Mr. Speaker. We've started work on the surface of Lague playing field, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, OJ playing field. We're about to commence the works on the lighting for that OJ playing field, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we talk about, I'm on number 28. I have to pause there before I go to the next one. We talk about a government that cares about young people. We talk about how we're dealing with the scourge of crime. All of a sudden, there is this big conversation as if this government is not doing enough. Mr. Speaker, the Mindo Philip Park. Mr. Speaker, I cannot wait to publish the before and after pictures of this tenure as it pertains to the Mindo Philip Park. The Mindo Philip Park that produced Darren Sammy, Laverne Spencer, Julian Alfred, Johnson Charles, every single great in St. Lucia was left abandoned for 5 years, Mr. Speaker. 5 years. And that is a fact, Mr. Speaker. And if you go to the Mindo Philip Park, brand new lights, brand new stands, brand new covering, state-of-the-art modern gym, Mr. Speaker.
Who gave you the money, Minister?
And now you want to talk about an $80 million loan guarantee like it's one field. I'm on number 20. It must be close to it. Yeah. Where am I?
Who gave him the money, Minister?
Marsha Grounds, Mr. Speaker. The Marsha Grounds absolutely ignored. Some of the best footballers in St. Lucia came from Marsha. And I'm telling you, the roof that we knew for years we had to protect from vandals by elevating, we finally did this at this government, Mr. Speaker. Upgrade to the stands, Mr. Speaker. There was no roof. And now, and you want to talk about, Mr. Speaker, we as a government in Soufrière, we are very, very close to completing this court, Mr. Speaker. Member for Soufrière, not for Sejak. Zeno. Very close, Mr. Speaker. And that's 30, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the 31st place, Mr. Speaker, the Bossejou playing field, Mr. Speaker, the Darren Sammy Cricket Grounds, Mr. Speaker. It was the monster that we had to, as a government, upgrade to international standards. And we saw the work we put in, the lighting, Mr. Speaker, the upgrade to the change rooms, modern warm-up areas, modern places for individuals to soak, to take ice baths, modern gym, Mr. Speaker. All of this to ensure that our young people, not just this generation, but the next generation, can ensure that they have the best facilities, Mr. Speaker, and stay away from crime and gangs, Mr. Speaker. That is what we've done in the last 4 years. Mr. Speaker, you know what they did in the 5 years, in the 6? Free facilities, Mr. Speaker, and horse racing, Mr. Speaker. And, Mr. Speaker, all we heard was talk and talk and talk. All they did, national athlete, star athlete, stopped the subvention from the NLA for this young individual who now is the fastest woman in the world, and still to this day, they are trying to take credit for her development, Mr. Speaker. And so, Mr. Speaker, this is a government that understands that crime is not just an issue that the Ministry of Sports could solve. If you listen to the opposition, you would think that is only a Ministry of National Security that is responsible for crime, Mr. Speaker. The Minister of National Security cannot solely deal with the issue of crime and violence in our country, Mr. Speaker. He needs a competent Minister of Tourism to develop the overall economy of this country, to bring in the finances, to develop the facilities of this country. He needs a Minister of External Affairs who can go through country and deal with issues of unity in the fight against crime, Mr. Speaker. He needs a Minister of Health that can strengthen and fortify the health of our people, Mr. Speaker, as we deal with our communities. A Minister of Gender Affairs and Public Service to continue to hire persons and expand the public service in the right way, Mr. Speaker, so we can deal with the institutions that are there to fight against crime, Mr. Speaker. He needs a Minister of Agriculture, Mr. Speaker, that will deal with farmers and food security, Mr. Speaker. This is what we've been doing as a government, Mr. Speaker. This government is a team. It's not a one-person grandizing to make it seem as if I have all the solutions. This is why I'm part of this team, Mr. Speaker. And so, Mr. Speaker, we continue as a government to do what we need to do as a team, Mr. Speaker. As a Ministry of Youth, we've had challenges, Mr. Speaker. Elections matter. And we know that at the end of the day, what happened with our YRE program, funded by USAID. And I'm going to say to St. Lucians again, elections matter. Because when they decided to go back, look what happened to St. Lucia. Funding for the YRE program that dealt with disenfranchised young people in this country cut instantaneously. But I'm happy that as a ministry, we continue to have our community outreach, summer programs, and we continue as best as possible to deal with disenfranchised youth, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this government, Mr. Speaker, has done its part. Nothing was done, Mr. Speaker. Nothing, very little in that 6-year period. We've removed VAT and sports equipment, established semi-pro football, cricket, high performance, cricket center in the OACS. And so, sometimes I sit down and I wonder what politicians do and say that really cause young people to take a back seat in this nation. Mr. Speaker, when I was a candidate for the St. Lucia Labour Party, I went to every nook and cranny in my constituency, and I spoke on the policies that I would like to see for young people. I spoke on how it is that we can develop sports in this country, Mr. Speaker. I spoke to people based on an idea, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, what we see for campaigning now is a concerted effort to go to every individual young person and not ask what they are doing to develop themselves, but to ask every young person what you get from the government, what you got from the MP, what the MP give you. There is no conversation about a vision for Grosley. No conversation about how you as a young person should get up and access the resources of government to develop your community, your constituency, and St. Lucia. But every conversation is about what can you just get? What you get? You get this, you get this, you get that. Well, I will give you this, and I will give you that. Mr. Speaker, this was never my style of politics. And this can never be my style of politics. My conversations with young people is what talent, skill, and capability you have to develop yourself. And how can I, as your minister, in a practical and logical way, assist you in developing yourself, your community, your constituency, and St. Lucia? That is what I did, Mr. Speaker. But when you see the method of campaigning, the name calling, the hatred, the anger, the venom, Mr. Speaker, you wonder how it is that we can move this country in a positive way, how it is we can encourage young people to be better individuals if this is the rhetoric that we have, Mr. Speaker. And so, Mr. Speaker, I am proud to be of a government that has helped with establishing the Grosley Northern Headquarters. The work continues, Mr. Speaker, because the infrastructure needs to be present to fight crime, Mr. Speaker. And that is what we did not see. All we saw was bulldozing, Mr. Speaker. What we have right now is development, Mr. Speaker. The infrastructure. Grosley Police Station, Mr. Speaker. Custody suites. Bulletproof vests for our police officers, Mr. Speaker. Bikes all over, Mr. Speaker. Vehicles to fight crime, Mr. Speaker. Upgrades to our infrastructure, Mr. Speaker. And so, Mr. Speaker, for me, passing this legislation ensures that we extend our efforts in the region. We extend our efforts with our brothers and sisters because all CARICOM countries continue to face this scourge, not just St. Lucia. And so, Mr. Speaker, I unwaveringly endorse this bill to establish, Mr. Speaker, this CARICOM arrest warrant treaty. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.